everyone's in the same boat.
They're all mums, so we're all in the same boat.
Everyone's pretty much in the same boat.
You know, to be in a room full of women that are all in the same boat as me, it was a bit, you know, it felt really good.
Before I joined Active Mums, I was doing very, very little. I'd do the occasional walk and that would be about it.
None. Maybe a little bit swimming with the kids, but that's about it. Yeah.
Not a lot. I was doing yoga. I committed 1 class a week. That was all basically I could afford.
Not a lot. Started trying to walk in the mornings before work, but it didn't really work out, so nothing pretty much.
I wasn't actually able to go and do any type of group exercise where I was with other like-minded mothers that have been through the exact same things as me, and you know, body changes and all of that sort of thing.
My husband works, he leaves home at 7 a.m. and doesn't get home till 6 p.m, so the chances of me trying to do exercise for myself is challenging.
Actually, normally I don't get out of the house at all except for once a week to go and get groceries, so since this program started, I'm getting out of the house twice a week.
For Active Mums, it was a little bit intimidating going to a gym where there was a range of people and possibly no other mothers there that understood maybe that you couldn't lift your leg as high because you'd had a cesarean or you were exhausted.
I tried a gym and I did a couple of little classes and stuff, but it really wasn't for me. I didn't like the competitive nature of the gym and all the classes and that sort of thing. The classes didn't really coincide with sleep patterns, so they weren't really suitable. Also the cost, by the time you do the class and the creche cost, it's close to $20 each session, so it's just a bit expensive.
Often they don't have a creche.
Well, I did make an attempt 3 months after the twins were born to go to a mainstream yoga class, and I actually ended up having to go and have 4 weeks of physio because the exercise was not suited to that postnatal environment.
I haven't done any physical activity since I gave birth to my son 3 years ago, so this is the first time I've started any exercise.
When this program was advertised, I was a little bit excited because I saw that it was child friendly, so that the kids could be part of it.
The biggest thing that got me into this program was the child minding facilities, because it's really hard to exercise when you've got a toddler. Yeah, cool.
Exercises that might be a little bit more suited to a postnatal environment.
To be in a group with other moms that have the same issue with the kids, that's what motivated me.
At least then I don't feel I'm competing with, you know, all these young fitness freaks and all that kind of stuff, so it makes it easier. It's all really relevant.
Because it's designed for mums,
But looking around and being with other women who are in the same circumstance made me feel very comfortable.
I guess there's a range of activities, and for each of the activities, I guess caring for bub was accounted for as part of it.
The fact that there's a creche here and that I'm doing it with other mothers, it actually just feels really supportive.
No one gets put out for kids whinging or if you've got to leave the room and things like that.
Excited to be a part of something, and knowing that it was 10 weeks really gave me an opportunity to get strength, and knowing that the kids were going to be looked after and that I was committing to this, this class once a week, I was going to get that time to build my strength up. It was a really liberating and like a new chapter was starting for me.
All the ladies there know exactly what you're going through, the instructors know exactly what you're going through. That all of a sudden took away from me a huge barrier to going and exercising.
I'm not very coordinated, so for me this is helping me with my coordination, and I've found especially after having a baby, my coordination's just gone absolutely downhill.
I think you walk out going, yes, I did that, I didn't fall over, I didn't hurt myself, and you're ready for the next round.
Main motivation, doing something for me, I guess, as well, after all these months of doing everything for my little one.
Before coming along, I was a little bit nervous, but also super excited, just for the fact that I was actually now starting to do something for me, and then I knew that it was a 10-week program.
The main thing that's kept me coming back is that I can see the difference in my body. I've lost weight, I've toned, and I've got energy, I feel strong in my body. So I really need to be committed to my body so I'm strong for my kids.
Waking up those muscles really was a big thing.
It was just 45 minutes to an hour snippet of just being a woman.
A stepping stone into getting back into being active.
There's not enough emphasis on awareness of the benefits of exercise on mental health, and I feel like my mental health has been much more stable since having regular classes and being a part of this program. And then that plays out in my relationship with my husband, so our dynamic and our family unit is much healthier.
Total mental health. Actually, this is really the difference of insanity and sanity.
When you have a baby, particularly if you have twins, it's very easy to stay at home all day and just attend to their needs because it's never ending.
It's given me a piece of sanity as well, knowing that I can work out, have Bub with me or have Bub accounted for.
I think what's really helped me in just a simple Pilates class it's really improved my mental health.
It's actually something that all mums need to, when you have had children, you do lose confidence in yourself and you're very conscious about how you look, and to have this opportunity at a low cost to yourself allows them to slowly get back in there and to feel better about themselves.
It's meant that I can actually try things without the worry of the cost.
So I've been able to pick up my hours at work and treat more because I feel like I've got more energy.
Yeah, already I'm feeling a bit different, like more motivated to do exercise, but yeah, I still want to continue, like it's just the start.
Well, I'm doing my twice a week with Active Mums, sometimes 3 times a week, but I'm also going home and I'm moving, maybe 3 extra times a week at home. I'm just doing some of the exercises at home.
I think it's an absolutely fantastic program that Noosa Council's been able to provide.
I've obviously have lots of friends who are mums and outside of this area, and when I tell them about this program they can't believe what's on offer and think, oh, I wish we had that. Yeah, really, everyone thinks, wow, that's awesome.
I didn't realise, but I have suffered from postnatal depression since I gave birth to my first son. And actually since coming to Active Mums program, it's just been this last week, I just actually feel like my sparkle's returned. That's been almost 3 years of postnatal depression that's now I feel is gone. Yeah, so I'm really stoked to be doing this program.